Have you ever felt a quiet longing, an unshakable feeling that something in your life is missing, misaligned, or just out of sync with who you are? Many of us wake up each day going through the motions, carrying responsibilities, fulfilling expectations. But have you ever paused to ask yourself, is the life I'm living truly aligned with the person I want to become? In today's video, we're going to explore how to reconnect with your core values, define the non-negotiables that keep you grounded, and take mindful steps toward an authentic and fulfilling life. We'll uncover how mindfulness can help clarify what matters, how to protect your time and energy by honoring your deepest values, and how simple moments of reflection can guide you toward the life you've always envisioned. So take a deep breath, settle into this moment, and let's begin this journey of alignment together. What do you truly value? Not what society tells you to value, not what you think you should value, but the things that, when present in your life, make you feel deeply fulfilled, at peace, and truly yourself. Our values are like a riverbed, shaping the way our lives flow. When we honor them, life feels meaningful, purposeful. When we drift away from them, we feel lost, unfulfilled, as if we're walking a path that doesn't belong to us. Your values are the foundation of who you are. They guide your decisions, shape your relationships, and provide clarity in times of uncertainty. Without them, it's easy to drift, chasing things that don't really fulfill us, feeling restless without knowing why. When life feels uncertain, your values anchor you. They remind you of what truly matters, not just in the big moments, but in the quiet, everyday choices that shape your life. Take a moment to pause. Breathe in deeply. Let your shoulders relax. Feel the present moment. Now, ask yourself, when do I feel most at peace? What moments bring me the deepest sense of joy? When do I feel truly alive? The answers to these questions hold a map to your values. They already live within you. They just need to be recognized, written down, and honored. If you were to name 5 things that feel essential to your happiness and fulfillment, what would they be? Write them down. These are your core values, the things that, when present in your life, make you feel aligned, whole, and at peace. Your values are not just ideas. They're guides, reminding you where to invest your energy, where to say yes, and where to set boundaries. The more you return to them, the clearer your path becomes. Now that you've uncovered your core values, the next step is protecting them. How do we set boundaries that honor what matters most? How do we create non-negotiables that keep us aligned with our purpose? In our next segment, we'll explore how to create and honor your non-negotiables so that your values aren't just words on a page, but guiding principles in your daily life. Let's dive in. Think of the things in your life that feel sacred. Those moments, relationships, and practices that bring you peace, clarity, and joy. The things that, when honored, make you feel whole. Now, imagine how different life would feel if those things were no longer an afterthought, but a priority. This is the power of non-negotiables. Clear boundaries that protect your values and ensure your energy aligns with what matters most. Without them, it's easy to lose yourself in the expectations of others, to spread yourself too thin, to drift away from the life you're meant to live. Non-negotiables are the guardrails that keep you aligned with your values. They're the commitments you make to yourself, defining what you will allow and what you won't. They create space for what nurtures you and protect you from what drains you. When you honor your non-negotiables, you're not just setting boundaries. You're sending yourself a powerful message. I matter. My well-being matters. My values deserve to be honored. Your non-negotiables might look like prioritizing time with loved ones, because connection is a value you refuse to neglect. Protecting your mental health. Setting boundaries with toxic relationships guards your peace. Honoring integrity in your decisions. Staying true to your word even when it's inconvenient. Carving out time for rest, creativity, or movement. Because your well-being is not a luxury, it's a necessity. When you honor your non-negotiables, you're shaping a life that reflects what you truly stand for. You're no longer just reacting to life, you're choosing it, moment by moment. Take a moment to reflect. What are 3 non-negotiables that align with your values? These could be small, daily commitments or larger, life-defining boundaries. Write them down. Hold them close. Commit to honoring them. The more you reinforce these boundaries, the easier it becomes to live in alignment. And when you do, your life begins to reflect the truth of who you are. Now that you've defined what truly matters, let's take it one step further. How do we turn these values into a clear vision for the future? how do we align our daily choices with the life we truly want to create. In our next segment, we'll explore the power of mindful visualization, a practice that helps turn intention into action, dreams into reality. Let's begin. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a deep breath in and slowly let it go. Let the noise of the day settle. Let your shoulders relax, your hands resting gently in your lap. There is nowhere to be but here. This moment is yours. Now, imagine yourself in a place where you feel completely at peace. A space that feels like home, not just physically, but emotionally. Maybe it's here by the water's edge. Maybe it's a sunlit garden, a quiet mountaintop, or a warm, inviting home. Wherever you are, let it be yours. Safe, comforting, and full of possibility. In this place, you're living in absolute alignment with your values. What does that look like? What kind of life have you created for yourself? Not just in grand achievements, but in the simple, everyday moments. The way your mornings begin, the way you move through your day with purpose, the way you end your evenings in peace. Who are you in this life? How do you feel when you wake up? What kind of energy surrounds you? What kind of work do you do? Who do you spend time with? How do you honor yourself, your passions, your well-being? You are not waiting for this life to begin one day. You are already stepping into it. As you hold this vision in your mind, ask yourself, what is one small action I can take today to move toward this life? It doesn't have to be something big. Change doesn't happen overnight. It happens in the small, mindful steps we take every day. Maybe it's setting aside time to nurture a passion you've neglected. Maybe it's having a conversation you've been avoiding. Maybe it's creating a simple boundary that protects your peace. Whatever it is, let it be real. Let it be tangible. Let it be a promise to yourself. This vision of your ideal life is always here for you. Each time you return to it, it will remind you of what truly matters, of the life that is already within reach. Keep walking toward it. Keep aligning your actions with your values, and watch how your life begins to unfold in ways you never imagined. Now that you've visualized your ideal life, the next step is learning how to embrace stillness, to listen to the wisdom that emerges in quiet moments. In our next video, we'll explore the transformative power of silence and reflection, how moments of stillness can bring clarity, strength, and deeper understanding. I look forward to sharing that journey with you. Every journey begins with a single step, and the path to an aligned, purposeful life is no different. You don't need to have it all figured out today. You don't need to know exactly where the road will lead. All you need to do is begin. Tonight, before you close your eyes and drift into rest, take 5 quiet minutes for yourself. Write down one action you can take this week, just one, that will bring you closer to living in alignment with your values. It doesn't have to be big. Even the smallest shifts can create ripples of change. I'd love to hear from you. What is one of your core values, or a non-negotiable you're committing to honoring? Share it in the comments below. Let's inspire and support each other as we take these mindful steps forward. The beauty of this journey is that we don't have to walk it alone. Together, we create a space where living with intention becomes second nature, where self-discovery is celebrated, where each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Remember, in our next video, we'll explore the transformative power of silence and reflection, how stillness can become your greatest teacher, revealing answers you didn't even know you were seeking. I look forward to seeing you there. Alignment is not a destination. It's not a place you arrive at one day, fully complete, with no more work to be done. It's a practice, a quiet, daily commitment to honoring what matters most. There will be days when clarity feels effortless, when every choice seems to flow naturally from your heart. And there will be days when the path feels unclear, when doubt whispers louder than purpose. But in every moment, you have the power to realign. Keep listening to that inner voice. Keep honoring your values. Keep taking steps, even when they feel small. Because each mindful choice brings you closer to a life that feels true, whole, authentically yours. Thank you for sharing this space with me today. I can't wait to continue this journey with you as we explore the next steps in mindful transformation. I'll see you soon.